Welcome back. We are back with Blueprints, of course, for the game I'm playing right now. We have been looking at some secrets to try and get things. One, we've boosted our star count to 50, so if we go to the observatory, we will be able to use stars to redraw, so we can try and force a furnace freezer run. We've also tried to look up ways to get deposit box key and or vault key, and one theory did not pan out, which was draft the vault, then draft the trading room, and then the trader should have those keys to trade with. We didn't seem to get that, but we can also theoretically get not here. Theoretically, you can get shrine, um, and the shrine will have, if you do like 13-ish coins, you'll get blessing of the monk, which means whatever room you end in, you can draft out there in the outer room. And so we could then follow up with a vault, and theoretically the key would be likely to spawn based on that. I have no knowledge whether that's true or not. Cannot vouch for it, cannot vouch against it. This is the first time I've seen an item in this room at all, so good to know that that can happen. Bedroom, I guess. Den. Basically, I'm going to go until I get an observatory before I start doing certain rooms. Sledgehammer is nice. Good to have that. We will west wing here, double back and expand on dining room, double back and go to the entrance hall again. I say dining room? Den. Den was the correct room. We'll keep for items here. Redraw is nice. So I don't have to use too many stars, because we don't really want to use stars for redraws. Because we get crappy things from the observatory. We can use break room from here, it's fine. So that, it's useful for directionality. Especially since I'm going to be picking the quest bedroom. For literally no reason, apparently. I just wanted steps. Give me key, please. 1, 3, 6 times 2 is 12. -4, 1, 11. 4, -4, 16. Boom. That could be extremely detrimental. We're going to do this. Detrimental is a big word, guys. Don't judge me. It's got like 4 syllables. Music room. Give me keys, please. Never the key I want. Why can't you ever give me the key I want? Music room. Explain that to me. I'm a simple boy. I merely want vault or deposit box key. It's not even a single key. You can give me multiple keys and I will be happy. I really don't want the laundry room until I can have power, but I can push power through security. Oh, I can't afford it now anyway. That's scary. Archived. Perfect. Archived. Not terrible, but not ideal. I do not have a shovel. We can do security here, I guess. I kind of wish there was a way to unarchive rooms, But it is what it is. gym thanks to that storage room, so that's nice. What am I wanting? I think I'm just wanting letters in the mailroom now. Now that my stars are where we want them to be. My stars have aligned, guys. Wee, 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 wee. Lab, yes. But we are certainly running out of reasons to do this, right? I might want to keep gaining stars if I get the option. The reason is because I would have extra stars then to use for manipulating my room. Honestly, we're gonna do this. Reward me for testing my luck. Reward me for gambling. That's right, you heard it here first. Hello there. Pet your doggo. This could be observatory. I'm gonna choose it because I think it is. No, it's been boiler room. That's okay. It's actually better than what I was looking for. That's pretty cool. Secret garden takes out the mystery. Shovel. No shovel. Oh, plunk. Oh, what do I really want? Tell me what I want, what I really want. Oh, my allowance to be infinite is what I want. Ooh, and I want a gym. You are absolutely right. I do want a gym. Because I want observatory if I can get it. Doing this to me and I keep doing it and I don't like it. Observatory is not a particular color of room, so I'm kind of offended by that. Cannot afford the foundry. The foyer. Me and F words, man. Can't afford cloister, so really green rooms in general are bad. Gold rooms are frequently enter and no exit. So, I mean, I guess I just want a hallway, but it's not a good idea because I don't have money for the good ones. Commissary would have been nice. I should have gone to the commissary. Nope on you. Can't afford you, so hallway it is. Luckily, smash. Lockpick kit's kind of nice, honestly. That's pretty big. Mount Holly gift shop does exactly what I wanted to do. Boom. Has a chance to give me 2 gems. Did not give me 2 bananas. Okay. But you know what? It was an attempt. An attempt was made. Silver key, not sure what it'll give me, but maybe something I can afford. This is a bad idea. Sure was. That was a bad idea. Hey, my allowance is 90 now, so we are popping off the cash. Because that's the thing people say. Popping off the cash. Who am I? Useless room. I love that. At this point, can I just have a gym room? I'll take that. That's valuable. I already had one of those, and the fact that I'm seeing it now, I did already have it. This is a duplicate. I'm stupid. Guys, I'm stupid. I hate to inform you, but you're watching an idiot right now. I deny all of your decisions, and I choose to choose something else. You know? I hate you. I no longer want to use my observatory powers. I don't know what this run is now. I couldn't tell you what this run is now, because I don't know, because I'm a big dum-dum. Waste our steps run, let's do it. Yeah. Shoes, I don't need them. I might need them. I really need them. I just want to draft stuff at this point. Oh wait, I have a break room right there, so I can just do that. We have the technology. Okay, 10, 140, rounds to 100, divided by 10 is 10. 16, 32 becomes 30, becomes 3, times 2 is 6, becomes 10. 20, minus 19 is 1, squared is 1, squared is 1. Funny how that works. 2 keys for 2 locked doors that I have. Hehehehe. We do need to be really careful not to run out of steps though. Rooms that give steps and do not take. Not one there. Rooms that give steps and do not take. Probably not. We're gonna long shot this one. Sure does. Yeah. I took a din. I'll take that. I took a commissary. I don't care, just give me money now. It's a lost and found, and I don't care about the things I have, but let me make sure every door opens first. Can't pick it anyway. Dice in the water can. Not that helpful. Okay, anything else here that's useful? We have Mount Holly, we have this thing which we took a picture of. We have investor needed. Is it a camera maybe? Kinda looks like the Mount Holly camera thingy for Senko Company. Can't tell you what it does or what it means. Spinny, 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 spinny. Does it never end? Literally means freaking nothing to me. Okay. Okay, hear me out. You go up and to a square, and you go to circle, 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 and you go out, up, right, and there's 4 benches. You hear me? And then behind those benches, there's a door. I didn't think so either. I can't do anything. I have a furnace, but I don't have a showroom, I don't think. Or a trophy room either. Anything else I can even bother trying this time around? I don't think I can open the door from this side, but I think I can go from the West Wing Hall. Nope. Yeah. Probably have enough to go through West Wing Hall or close exhibit because I have a beep beep beep, you know? I'm gonna do it. Actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, 95 coins. My allowance is almost 100, baby. Come back in here, lose all my steps. We have steps by the entrance, right? Right? Yeah, we do. Okay, there we go. So, if I go back down the hallway, I have the break room that's right here, as well as the other break room that can probably defend me from dying in case I get stuck somewhere. Defend me from dying. I still don't have a shovel. That's not going to go anywhere. Okie dokie. Oh, fruit. I forgot I had Secret Garden done. Thank you for the fruit. We go down here. Yeah, hiccups. Go down here. Over here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, sure, why not? What can you possibly do to me, garage? Oh, cool. 96 allowance coins. That's a pretty cool way to end the day. 96 allowance coins. Honestly, I don't think the chiseled letters matter. I think it's a stone herring, if you will. Oh, I have the trading post on it. Let's trade. Have a coat check anywhere? Did I get that today? Probably not. I tend to avoid that one, so yeah. Theoretically could get keys, and not even the good ones. We can theoretically get the bad ones, which would allow us to open up Lost and Found, but we only have 33 steps, and that's all we got. Break room is not super far from Lost and Found, but it's not close either. And it will take us quite a few steps to get there. Might get some step reduction thanks to the shoes, but you can't really expect much out of it. Would love to. Why is everything going to a rabbit's foot? Rabbit foot. Oh, because I'm not going to use it. We already know that, so. For me getting a sledgehammer out here just proves that there are no keys here. The fact that I can't get anything here is also saddening, but. Gyms, Rabbit's Foot, car keys, fall, key. I'm not getting anything out here. This is also a bust, I think. I think it's kind of a bust for sure that we are not going to get any vault keys or whatever out here. To my chagrin. Forward. Okay, we will end the day. We will try to get observatory earlier tomorrow than we were offered it today. Let's see, 20-minute run? Yeah, we're good. Scarlet Inn. Cool. Boo, boo, boo. Wow, wow. mailroom, okay. 96 coin. Was legitimately hoping for observatory there, but it's okay. Observatory. That's nice. Observatory. I'll take that in consideration. Shovel. Turnip. What can we give me here? That has a trunk. That has a prize. I'll go with trunk, because trunk is probably going to give me gems. I don't have a sledgehammer and I don't have a key. Because I'm a stupid. If I can get parlor here, that'd be nice. Security's not bad, but I can't afford it. And I have a number of ways to go forward from here, so I'm just going to get steps, because that's all I care about this room for. It doesn't do anything for me, ever. Completely useless, unhelpful. Unlike bedroom, which at least offers me some consolation money. We know you're stupid, but also we're going to give you nothing but consolation prizes. Nothing but consolidation prices. I'll take a den, that'll work. Means I can shove something dumb in the corner and can continue on from here to the right. Ugh. Making an egg. Give me key and morning room. Where can we go? Spare master bedroom. That's where we can go. Double back. Dig. Turnip. Gym. Storeroom. Parlor has more gyms, but storeroom has keys. And honestly, my gyms are okay right now. We will try and develop the parlor. Not the parlor, the kitchen. Not the kitchen, the pantry, that's the word. Battery. I've not decided on an outer room yet. Observatory. $51 stars. Get our liquor bottle and a single star. Can you imagine having 100 stars and getting 2 of those things? Do I? No, I don't. I really just need a row where I have 2 ways forward. That was my last option, wasn't it? Okie dokie, spare master bedroom first. And then we will go back to the foundation. Freezer furnace here is non-valuable, you know why? Because you don't give me options. That's why. Hammer. Be careful with that hammer. Which means I can probably go and bust the thing up in the hallway, because I don't think I did that yet. Break room, which I don't already have, take it in the right direction. For safety's sake, break room. I don't need its keys right now. I do need it to not be giving me this garbage. You know? Parlor. Apple. Thank you for reimbursing me the steps I'm gonna have to go outside with. Those statements on the white box are true, those statements on this box are true. If that were true, then this would have to be false. Top statement on the white box is true, the items are not in this box. It's at least true, or at least ambiguous if not true. That's probably false. Exactly 2 statements with the word true are false. The gems are not in this box. we need a false box. Yeah. Where's our false box? Top statement on the white box is true. That can be false. Gems are not in this box. Gems are not in this box. So that's it. This is the false box. This would be false and true by that virtue. But I don't think this can be true and true. This is our false box. Okay, then the top one is true. The bottom one is true. Right, so this is true box, this is false box, this is ambiguous box. The top one is true, as the white box says. Nope. What am I thinking? Top statement on the white box is true. This is our true box. Exactly two statements of the word true are false. Those two statements are these. Gems are not in this box, which is also true. This is a third thing with true, but it's not false. This is true. And the bottom one's false. So false box. But both of these are true, and this top one becomes true. So this would have to be the false box, but it can't be. So this can't be the true box, basically, because if this were the true box, then this one and this one would both be true, or have a true line, so either one could be false. Let's say the top one is true. This one could still be false, but this one's true. If the top one is true, this cannot be the false box. This one would have to be the false box. Which means the bottom one had to be false. But gems are not this one. Okay? So the bottom one would have to be false. So this is an ambiguous box, which would make this our true box. And both of those would be false. So false box, ambiguous box because it's in here, and true box. That's how logic works. But now I'm back to Earth and being human, and we suck. Logic didn't save us from our own destruction. Really random line to just throw out there, honestly, but I did it. That's the thing I did. Did I dig in here? Sure did. Sure did it. It's up there. New. I'm gonna go with Tool Shed. I don't care that you stubbed your toe. Jennifer? That's right, Jennifer. Take that. It's only 9:15. I'm at this point, right? I still don't know where the cabinet key goes. File drawer key, filing cabinet key. Cabinet file key goes. You know? Beep beep beep. Smash. Come get me. Come get me, you fiend. I'll be good enough to you this time. Boom. I ascend. Where do we want to go? We want to go everywhere. Huzzah! Let's go through the middle first. To the left. My goal is to get 2 things on the same row. Okay. That doesn't help. Technically, neither does this. We'll do dark room. Me. We won't draft from here because that'd be stupid. We want to see if we can get something like Mount Holly from here. We cannot. Good to know. I guess we'll go down from here and up from the other side. I do not have an experiment running. Yeah. You cool. Bing, bing, bing. Blah, blah, bloom. Give me what spells my doom. Kennel is a Winnel. Pet doggy. So your brain won't be foggy. Woof, woof, woof. Now, why would I do freezer here? That would be the dumbest thing I could do. Click. Dice helps me use less on that. Finally clicking that. Ugh. Stars. And we need to go up. Do not forget our ability to reroll. Take me to the right. Commissary kind of is a really efficient way to do what we want to do. Save security for when we have multiple ways we can go. Banana. Key. Gem. Welcome to Blueprints, the Pokemon Edition. None of these are good options. Give me a redraw. I will take dining room. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Or something. Enough money. Multi-directional, please. Cool is that, but it's not the direction I wanted it to go. Like, yeah, it does a thing, but I kind of want to go the other way, too. Gallery. Gallery. Coins. Key. Coins. Real eyes. Room in 8. P on backwards red. Dur. Thick. Or think. Because it's a thin K. Sauna is the winner for today because we got to have nice things in the future. But if pool doesn't give me good options, I'm going to have a fit. This is not how I want to go. Therefore, you will give me what I want. You will give me what I want. This is not about Jedi mind powers. You will give me what I want. Thank you. I apparently have that thing. Sure, cool. And now we are going to Freezer Furnace. No. kind of a no. No. All drawing room. You know, I'm willing to entertain that idea. Furnace. Good. We now take the sacrifice shot here, go left, and freezer. So that they will definitely be right next to each other. On the same rank, giving the same everything. Woof woof woof. Good puppy wherever you are. Okay, we just keep doing this until we can freeze her. Freeze her, but I barely even know her. You are welcome to make it whatever color you want to. Freezer. 41 gems, 41 stars, I mean. So, things are pretty solid. Get it? Because I froze. And furnace on the same level. My accounts have thawed. Give me everything you have to offer, including this. How do I thaw this? How the freak do I thaw this? They're literally on the same room. I'm gonna look this freaking up because I'm not gonna have this disrespect. Not for staff use, right? We get it. Cool. Is there like a flamethrower I can make? Ugh. Hold on. We're not putting up this BS. I went through all the trouble of getting today to happen, and now it's happening, and it's not doing what it's supposed to do, so. To the power of Google. How to thaw the freezer in the freezer in Blueprints. I know how to unfreeze my stuff. I'm trying to see how to... Okay. So basically, right, I need an armory. Apparently, we need to make things get lit, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. Sure. Armory. I could have gone for the yellow room there. Whoops. Well, if it comes back before I get armory, then we'll do it. I will fight you. It's a really good option right there. Might as well. This way I don't need keys, I can get a lockpick kit for the keys I will need. And we have more chance of a proper random spawn for the armory. Just to get that, honestly. Fine with the armory. Give me the armory. I want the armory. Or even the freaking walk-in secret room. No, I don't want the secret room. That's a lie. I want the armory. So apparently, according to the interwebs, a fire item, which doesn't say anything about melting anything, can apparently melt things if you click on it. Who on earth would have known that? Maybe with enough time I would have guessed it, but man, I would have had to keep going for forever. It is locked. I don't even know how much I'm getting out of this. 150, 200. Blech, up the attic. Well, that would have been interesting. Whatever. Yeah, I know there's something else in here for me. Is that everything? Nope. Okay. That's probably everything. It's everything I care about. Next 4 boxes marked by a okay, whatever. And that's a true statement. The next 4 moon things are definitely false. I think I'll save it. You know what? I won't do anything with that. I will save it. And apparently we are going to use a fire item on the cold things in here. Wouldn't have guessed. Anything else I can use it on? Apparently not. Apparently prison key, which I feel like I could have already had, but maybe not. Whatever this is. Fall only known to my death. Well, you are dead. That's an interesting sticker there. I have it. Simon, I'd wish for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to those delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years shared many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is in fact a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Black Water? I've read it. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I've always denied involvement, to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance, and yes, I speak of her disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded, and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fascinating, so Mom may not be dead. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of those fragments onto you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involves. New Crown. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious, or the Black Crown actually, possibly. Too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence, our old groundskeeper. I placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in the house. We know about this. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. For instance, the gates, right? Counting small gates was counting small statues of Count Gates in the office. However, counting small gates was also counting small step gates, G-A-I-T-S, in the drawing room. The message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44 character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters. Herbert S. Sinclair. If we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I'm going to put this up. Let me... Where is it? Here we are. that's huge. Right, no, I know what it is. Okay, never mind. So we're going to edit this. I want to see if anything else is spelled, basically. Do if we count small gates uh, 8 dates crack eight saves. Okay, now let's think about what we can do with this. What is our choices here? We're gonna put red. That's probably not the red I want. But we can also say, yeah, it's definitely not the red I want, I don't think. Gate eats. We can also say count gates. We will do this. That. Let's see what else we can do. 8. If we count small gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. Dates. Dates. Day. That's the only word I know of dates that works. Okay, hidden messages. Etisks. Unleheche. What? Getagfa. Familiaria. Ixgedkes. What's this? Cage. What do we do have cage? So Yane Cagel Earth Siat. I'm really looking for something that's a little bit easier to digest than whatever it's going to be. Shy Kegas Sleuth into it. I'm honestly at a loss on this one. But we have it. So we'll save as a copy, I guess. Sure. That's not the location I'm in. Why are you saving this random location? already exists. Do you want to place it? No, I'll put a 3513, blah, 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 blah. Bing. Okay, so that was less helpful than I was really hoping for it to be. Also, where are your treats? Because I got no food out of this. Give me food. And also, that was way easier than I was making it. So, that's very disappointing. Denny Ravane was Riva D, right? I just try people's names. Let me try people's names. We know Kimberly Thompson. At this point, that's what I'm gonna do. Probably want to get food. I'll draft from here. Probably no point to it really, but lost and found for the YOLO power of we'll see. Okay, I lost a broken lever, but this will make everything permanently free for the next several seconds. So I got a passageway and unlock whatever I don't already have. Yep, go. Alright. I still have to use a key. No, I don't. It didn't get used. Okay. Music room. Oh, Death Coop. I won't worry about those yet. And I don't care, conservatory. Those are all fine. Marco. Ring, ring, ring. So that was fun. So basically, Uncle Herbert, Great Uncle Herbert, did not know if Mom was alive or not, which I didn't expect that. I thought he knew one way or the other. Dad probably doesn't know and wanted to keep me out of politics. His mom was an activist. That's what got her missing. But yeah, we have this, we have this. We are returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If the coast is not clear, lower the satellite dish to warn us. I wish I could review what the 7 letters I have said without going to each room. Devs, I would like to be able to click on those letters and open them and read them. But also, Great Uncle said that those were hints to, supposedly, I guess, the events that took place. Which we do. Went to steal a crown, succeeded. The crown is here, so I don't know what that's all about. Must have had to leave because obviously there was an investigation that Great Uncle took part in. I think she fled the country, but no one actually knows if she's alive or not. But I want to see my mom, dang it. You can't just tell me my mom isn't okay. I will become violent. There's no way down straight from here, is there? No, okay. Descend. So we're gonna go to Blackwater area, since it reminded us. So it's Riva D, so we're gonna do the first 4 letters of the last name and then the initial of the first name. So it'd be like S-I-N-K or S-Y-N-K or S-I-N-C H. It's not down here, is it? No, it's not. So at least we did one thing today, so I can cross that off. But we are now at 28. Ooh, even worse than I thought. 28 stars. Okay, so those are all here. So we know Vane D has been deactivated. We'll try in Babbage because I can spell that one. So no. Bab A. Hey, okay, so she's an administrator. But can't use anything except for user database. That's fascinating. Okay. Riva D, Ruot H, both expired. 3 additional delisted admin keys. K Tom and R Moore. Oh, the lab tech, okay. This is the lead lab tech. And I think the one who's been sending me letters. That's Kimberly Thomas, and that's, yeah, okay. So let me exit and try the other ones, right? And Babbage was a good one. So Tom K and see what she can do as assistant. Everything it looks like. I'm not going to read these yet, I'm going to see if they're the same in the future. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are also increasing 11, 12, 13, 14-ish, 15. Roughly 15 pages. Data files. Oh, I can import trophy data from here, but I can't see what anything else is. Okay. Exit. Let's try more. M. That's not an M. M-O-O-R. R? Rodney, something like that? Okay. Since he's Chief Honcho, same stuff there. Obviously we can see that. Admin logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's got more than she did. 19, 20. Am I going previous? Oops. How did I do that? Maybe I can do it from the right time. Okay, I do think it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's about the same, okay. I want to try and see if Sinclair. I don't know if I even tried that here. Swan Song HSS. Can't. Yeah, no. Sync H. Let me do it in the same thing. Sync H. No? Okay. Sync H. Sync. Actually, Yeah, sync H and sync H. No. HSS. No, okay. So until someone tells me that I can do something with that, then I'm going to do this. So at the top, terminal timeout settings. Timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. Requires a new connection each time the user attempts to log in. Why would I want to stay on the network? I don't know. Immediate 1 day, 1 week, 1 month. That would just be attached to the network permanently. Sure, a month. We just can give everyone access to the mailbox. I don't see a reason for that. Fully functional. Cool. Everybody's on. Okay. So I can get the mail from anywhere. I don't know why that matters. User database, I think is... Yeah, we got that. Yep. Okay. Temporary admin, the Baron's valet for 20 years. This was... Okay, so tutoring from Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. D. Terminated March 1992 for suspicion of blackmail and not watering plants. And Babbage personal access. Author of all personnel notes. Personnel access. Recent transfer from Cinca, former executive assistant to HSM Clear, access with full admin privileges. Kimberly was well trusted. Admin logs. 1986. The last cables have finally been laid and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we chose to install the server outside the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. That's where we are. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe and will now testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. Some deliberation on network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project name given the legend from which the term derives, though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell us in the story to get trapped inside. Possible. Regular maintenance report fixed the connection error that was occurring between the office and the security terminal. We also have added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. We now open that for every terminal now. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. Interesting, so nothing is a live feed, it's just there. Lots of deleted logs, which is fascinating. As requested yesterday, the new admin key was created. Though the requested name does not quite fit with our typical length formatting. Stuff was deleted. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can now only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control, which means there may be secrets in the other ones. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Temporary access to the mainframe in Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privileges for the following account types. Admin access, full access to all features. Personnel access, access to user database. Archive access, full access plus access to the archived admin logs and deleted database entries. Who has archive access? We need that. Let me write that down. So cross out furnace freeze. Looking for archive access. Users. We want to check email from all terminals. Next up, RTA is down while we work on a solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connections tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the Blackbridge connection. Request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network, root H. Admin key deactivated, root H. One new admin key has been added to the network. Tom K, welcome to the team. So basically, the valet was added as a backup, but then we got Kimberly Thompson, or Thomas, whatever her name was, and so he was deactivated. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control, updated user database, changing of the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connections from outside the estate have been disabled per instructions sent by the Baron himself. Okay, let me go back into Kim Thomas and just double check that she doesn't have anything special. I just want to see, she had admin, I think she had like full access, right? So I can't see the extra things. Hartley is the Ruot H. Because he wasn't fired, he was just let go to go live his life and have a free estate the Baron gave him. Reva D was the actual traitor. Anne Babbage, Kim Thompson, who was in charge of the lab, she said she had like a whole week she couldn't even get to the lab and it was hard for her. Or Moore is the one sending us letters. Couple thoughts, right? So Jones, Simon. Okay. Funny that was Joan S. Let's try Joan. Mom was Mary. How about Marigold Mary? How about what was her name at Mount Holly? Her name was I don't know. What was her name? Freaking gosh. Sinclair Mary? What about that one guy? He was Marigold, but he was... Okay. So do I know what the access key would be for the full everything? Probably not. I'm gonna have to go check other names. I have 73 steps. What other places do I have with terminals? Do I have any terminal rooms? I don't think I have a single terminal room today. I didn't. Gosh. Hilarious, but also tragic. So I guess our goal from here on is to try and access the hidden logs, which will be needed for many reasons. We'll get to the new gardener. Who's the new gardener? Because the ones we have on that list is Anne Babbage. Previous gardener was fired. The current one is Nogu R. Did Nogu R get privileges? That's the question. We also had the guy from the VAC. I want to try his name too. That's the gym. And that information would be in the emails. So I'll try every name, but I think that the VAC guy was setting up the utility room, so he may have had a part in the system. That's not a thing. Nogu R. What other names do I know? I know there was a white. Oh, you know what? I have a break room. I have a break room and I have steps. I'm a dangerous man. Nothing can stop me from getting to the break room. Where is the break room? I can get to it from the bottom, sweet. Okay. Run, 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 run. Honestly, the person I'm looking for is probably in the email and not in the break room listing. Smash. but I want to check off every name I do know about. Okay. The only is an H. I may have gotten the wrong last name. Let's write down our names. Whoops. Right. New page. Okay, so KT equals Kim, Tom. It's fine. Put an X. KD equals Kirk, Darren. Haven't tried that one. A B equals Ann Babbage, which is an X. RN equals CT equals, also interesting we don't have a W. HR and RM. Okay, so those are the people. I'm on my way. I'm on the way. I have no idea how much time I have left. I'm on my way. Right, nothing's purple yet, so clearly I'm still before like 5 p.m. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. Kirk and Darren is a name that's come up multiple times, so I might as well do that. I'm gonna go back over here and make sure I got the name right, because I think it ended with an R, right? But I'm stupid, so. I don't know anything anymore. I just forget really quickly, so. Just gotta make sure I'm not forgetting too much. Robert Nogula, RN equals Robert Nogula. This one equals Christoph. I don't know what Christoph's last name was. I know that Christoph was a C. Do I have a garage today? I do not. The garage is basically all of the keys to his information. I don't have the trading post either, so getting his name will come from either the trading post or the garage. One of the two. HR and RM might be in, like, Harvey. I forget if Harvey's last name was an M. But we can go back into, what's his face? Moore. Moore is the one that is RM. Alrighty. User database. Yeah, Harvey. I think it's Ruoda. But Ruoda ... Use a no. RM is R more equals admin X mailroom letters. Don't know Christoph's last name. Let's try a few more. So we have Kirk Darren. Nope. Let's double check this one. Nogu R. Nope. Let's try the VAC guy as well. I'll write down. Okay, so we'll save that for the future because I'm running out of names and the ability to find them. Okay, that's about all we can do with that this time. I'll leave that here, I guess. It's not like I have a trading post or anything, so... I'll go try and ignite anything. Just to make sure I can't. Why are you the only bird bath thing around you? Huh? Think you're cool, huh? I will discover your secret one day. You hear me? I will discover your secret. So, I guess we'll just go back up to the break room and call it. Most of the people on this estate do not have access to terminals. And on that note, I'm trying to even think who would. Obviously, Herbert Sinclair, I figured would. Apparently not. Mom apparently did not. Messaged by some random name, which is possible. We have her freaking fake identities. I'm not gonna try that today, I guess. We will call it a day. It's been 11 hours, so we can call it here. But this will be our new thing to chase, I guess, for right now. Is to find out everything we can from the different email chains. Which might be the same email chain, I don't know, but we will try. Garden Menagerie of Fire and Ice. That's cool. We did get to read the will, so that was nice. We got some stuff done, so that was cool. But all in all, not real progress. Just a new goal. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!